Good day, mate. How's it going? And so, yeah, it's pretty much since I actually my dinner schedule is getting so fucked up as of late, so I don't even know like why. It normally actually take me until like it actually normally take me at least like 4 minutes for me to actually try to start the stream proper, but now it actually take me 10 minutes or more. Yeah, please. I just cannot even just try to understand like how fucked up is my dinner schedule as of late. So maybe this is gonna suck, but yeah, we're just gonna keep on going with this, and boom, shakalaka, here we go. Also, yeah, turn off my own BGM first. I also really need to try to do some tweaking beforehand. I'm just getting so dirt tired after that tired preparing for my first anniversary, so yeah, pardon me for that. Pardon. Yeah, pardon my health, pardon my Klingon, whatever, but yeah, there we go. Although, I'm afraid that I actually just, so freaking out myself. I definitely hate this. I definitely hate this, okay? I also really need to check like if I actually just try to flip it out and oh, I'm okay. I'm definitely dodged a bullet before, so yeah, I don't mind. Although I think like the only thing that I'm not fine is that, well, I have dinner quite late, and so I don't even have much time to prepare for my own stream nowadays, just because I want to prepare all the best for my first anniversary. So, yeah, just please, please relate to that. And also, yeah, there we go. And also, you actually know this house. And also, yeah, just only notice, wait, what? I don't even see, like, whatever news is in the house. Yeah, everything is the same in this house. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, definitely moment of saving some time watering the crops. And also, yeah, you actually noticed something new to my animal enclosure. Yeah, you actually noticed something new? Yeah! And thus has spoken me that I actually had to start to renovate or restructure my animal enclosure just because, yeah, the original one looks kind of messy. Yeah, so exactly. I mean, like, before that, pretty much like the enclosure is just such a mess, but now, yeah, it's just getting so damn freaking structured that I just feeling so proud of my own, homemaking skill, or, exterior decorating, exterior decorating skills. Ah! It looks good! Okay, muchas gracias. Also, yeah, also have nothing to actually try to pet my animals first. Oh, wait, what? I can organize your studio. Oh, curse. Wait, what? I can't even simply imagine like why the freak that I actually found. Yeah, wombat poop just in the feeding area. I'm like, wait. So how can the whole big cheese get here? I don't even simply know. Either case, I just have no freaking idea like why I'm actually still sick, or maybe it's actually anything more than that. Oh, and also, yep. I think pretty much like let's get into the business real quick. Wait. So fucking parched. I need some water, but also wait. Franklin, like, what are you doing here? Okay. Cool beans. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second I spot him in the rain, and then there's another second. He actually spilled some useful information to me. Although, yeah, for now, I don't think that I actually really need the telepath as of this moment. And also, yeah, for some badass factor in the future, like, I just gotta hit this thing in the first place. And Josie was so happy that he's so freaking lucky that, yeah, I can actually take down a frilly and just like, yeah, the first hit, I stunned it, and then I just gonna take advantage of that for a way to, oh, okay, Toads! Ah. Oh, and also, yeah, you see how I actually decorated the interiors of this guest house? You see it? Yeah, and so now everything is actually, it's in perfect order. And I just simply don't even imagine, like, yeah, just place some hazmat, just place some hazmat clothing to this drawer, just because for the factor of funny. And so, yeah, let's see if we gotta do the business. Let's get to it. Wait. Oh. Yeah! There we go! Yeah, 1 down. I think pretty much like I already like bought like four rental signs, so in case I actually get all house, yeah, guest house, so that I can actually rent them all in one go. Fun fact, I already have 3 guest house in a row. I already get three guest house built, so yeah, why not? Why freaking not? And man, just even see how these weary moo eggs. I just want to pick them up and just try to get them back to John so that I can actually sell them for some quick cash. But damn, even if I can actually lock my wheelbarrow down there, it's just simply a waste of time. Because like, if you actually just gonna think about it, then pretty much like, yeah, in this game, moving with a wheelbarrow is gonna be getting very slow. And also, radio, how's it going? How's your life's going? And also, okay, witness this. No, I just getting a whole middle of a crossfire between a Diggo and a Frilly. Maybe this is pretty much like I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, me too. I still have very low energy, but I still, yeah, just gonna keep going. Keep going until I just feel like, there we go. Now we're gonna have 2 houses for rent. Yeah, how are you just gonna think of that? Yeah, outside is good and inside, even better. Yeah, so I think that Mimashika just gonna have one of the worst dinners on a court for like preceding a stream, and also yeah, I haven't even tried to show you this. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, remember for a while back I talked to Franklin, like, you know, that guy living in a lab, and then he said you're gonna build a telepath, and also this is a tel tower, so yeah, I'm just gonna telecall to this tower so that I can actually go back and forth with ease. Yeah, just gonna see the magic of this. Okay? Witness! Yeah! It's just even so nice that the game actually adds a way to fast transport using the tall towers, or whatever I should even try to say about that. Oh! Yeah, there's a shark! There's a shark! Yeah, not quite advanced, given that actually that world is, given that the game setting has just recovered from some kind of catastrophe that almost like, driving humanity to like in a dilemma or something. Yeah, not quite extinction because they're still humans, but yeah, they're just in a dilemma. I don't think think so. Yeah, why do you think that we just gonna get so freaking destroyed whenever we goes inside a tower? Yeah, just you please explain the logic behind that. Or maybe how you gonna imagine about that logic. Ah! Yay! So, yeah, all my animals. Oh, you're just gonna tell me the logic on your headcanon. And, oh, okay. Okay, I respect your time. I respect your time. Yeah, just take it easy. ゆっくりしていてね. Oh, yeah, that's gonna witness the whole miracle of this. The whole supreme miracle of me just trying to making some cheese up whenever I just feeling so freaking bored about this. And also, yeah, really should actually just try to think of, harvesting some stuff. And if you really want to, think of that. Think of it as some highly step. And also, whoa, man, that was quick. And also, just gonna see some signs I put up. And also, if you actually come back from yesterday, Toho Tax, then you actually recognize who I am. You recognize that I'm actually cosplaying as the stage 6 boss of the fan game I played yesterday in this save. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I prepare for movie spoilers either. Yeah, but whenever I just gonna think like some highly advanced technological stuff, I just gonna think of 2 things: the Matrix and I just come and get some furniture, and then I completely forget like what I'm actually getting. And so, sir, I have amnesia, so please just get me recover that. Yeah. Fair thanks. I just gonna keep the promise to him. Wait, what? Oh, so it's just even kind of like how 3D rendering works in the first place. That's nice. Super nice too. Really nice. I actually really appreciate that. Yeah. And also, haven't I mentioned that this game also have like a farming sub focus? And there we go. I think that pretty much like what the fuck? What the fuck? Like I just only planted some seeds on that free square over there, and then now it's freaking gone. So let's just gonna say, you're just gonna say that if I teleport to somewhere else, and then the original me have to be destroyed, or the original me is killed? You actually implied that with your phrasing. Just please. Just please, I think that... Yeah, I don't think that this is actually a joke. Just tell me that's a joke. And so, yeah. Yeah. And for the first time in ever, I'm just getting so freaking bamboozled by whatever you want to say about that. I'm pretty much like, I just feel like, my life is getting utterly destroyed. Thanks to your interventions, whatever. Screw the rolls. I definitely make them. I definitely don't even care about roles. Only role that I actually care about is that, well, about, wait. Here. Looks kind of plain, isn't it? Yeah. So pretty much the way I'm gonna think about that is pretty much like it's just kind of cursed. you're just gonna think like this is pretty much like one of the more cursed things that we could actually ever able to conceive of in the first place. So freaking cursed. I cannot even just try to imagine like how this is even possible in the first place. And so, yeah, now I'm just thinking about interior decorating skills and also housekeeping or whatever. I also really wish that I actually just try to do more with this stuff in this game. Like, I just really wish that I can actually expand the whole guest house so that I can actually cram more furniture inside it. Also, just even hope that I actually get crammed in a few functional pieces as well. If you're just gonna ask like angels have magic, then yeah, the answer is just a flat yes. But yeah, white magic, it's just gonna be kind of different from the black magic that you might actually know of the kind of magic that you might actually just getting so acquainted of. So yeah, short answer is yes. Yeah, kind of like that. And also pretty much like I think that you actually have glossed over this, but yeah, there are more animals in my enclosure right now. What? What did you mean by killing zombies? Why? No, Nanoka. Just gonna be honest with me though. Just gonna be honest that if you're just gonna imply that I could kill zombie with that, then I'd have actually no freaking say about this. Ow! If you're just gonna imply that I can kill zombie with my healing, then it's just gonna mean that I can actually kill vampires with my healing because both are undead beings. But yeah, since vampires in my setting are benevolent and they actually pretty much like they just kind of function like every other human being out there, then yeah, think again. If I cannot hurt vampires with my healing, then of course I cannot hurt zombie in the same way as well. Huh? And also, yeah, there you go. You're just gonna doing some errands. Good. doing errands and then get some food. Wow, what a nice trade-off. If I actually just heal a zombie, then I really kill it. Then you're just gonna imply the same thing with vampires, and I cannot even just try to take this lightly. For whatever reason there are. Nice! So, it just even so happened that I actually started getting a whole stash of seeds. Yeah, just in case of needs. Wow! Wumbo! That's nice for both of us. So that means that you can actually just try to do a... Oh, okay. So what did I actually mean to say about that? Yeah, so that pretty much like... Yeah, with the release of that model, then pretty much like... Yeah, you can actually really count on me to actually just try to write something about a vampire team setting if you really want me to do that. And also, yeah, just even see how many onions I can actually just try to get from this harvest. Yeah, so 99 onions in my full pocket. Yeah, even though, just be warned that pretty much like if I actually write some vampire lore, then yeah, she's just gonna getting so damn crazy. Or maybe I should even try to port my lore over to your D&D campaign setting. I have no experience of being a dungeon master, so I cannot even tell. But I must even simply try to guess. Maybe I could be a good dungeon master, yeah, provided I have the right condition to, yeah, to have my own skills shine. And yeah, just because I actually planned a certain, yeah, for a while I did a whole monoculture of onions and corn. Now I have like a god awful amount of them in my own storage. God damn! Would you just even imagine that in the first place? Yeah, doing some monoculture and then boom! Boom shakalaka. Now we actually got like an excess of cooking material, so pretty much like, this is just gonna be enough to last us a whole year of cooking a certain dish that calls for that ingredient. Yeah, me too. Like, I don't even like onions that much unless like they add... Unless what? I just even simply don't even know, but I just don't like onions for the matter that, yeah, whenever they were cooked with beef, then I just don't even like how the taste of onions against beef. But if the onion actually is perfectly diced and then just getting some seasonings on it, then, I just gonna really appreciate that. Yeah, me too. I think that's the only acceptable use of onions. And so likewise, yeah, I think pretty much like the same also applies to baked beans as well, because yeah, the moment you're just gonna think about that, then pretty much like, yeah, if we just gonna eat baked beans as is, then pretty much like that's just not gonna acceptable. Wait. And just even up until now, I just cannot even try to figure out like, yeah, so why did actually John, since when did John wear glasses? What? What? I just gonna ask him about, one second I wonder like, wait, so where did you get them snazzy glasses? And then a few seconds later, he just asked me to fish some certain fish. And now, I just cannot even just, there we go. I really need that fish. I really just need a fish that he actually requests from me, you know, so yeah. Since I got a peaceful wish on, then yeah, I have no fear of crocs. Yeah, normally I would have been dead by the point of that. Yeah, normally I would have been dead by the point that this croc actually just tried to advance towards me or whatever, but now, yeah. So in the game, pretty much like you can have a peaceful wish so that, yeah, all hostile animals don't even attack you. Nah! Yeah, sharks can be fish, but crocodiles cannot. That's a rule. But of course, you can actually trap a... Yeah, if you cannot fish a croc, then you can trap a croc. But likewise, you can fish a shark, but cannot trap a shark. Crocs, you can catch, but not fish. But sharks, you can fish, but not catch. That's the difference. I mean, not exactly catch, but actually trap them using an animal trap. So, yeah, you're just gonna think of it, then. So if you're just gonna if you're just gonna trap a shark and then just try to bring it up to land to deliver it to the animal research center, and then... yeah, just gonna guess imagine what happened next. Yeah, of course, that the shark is gonna suffocate it and freaking die before it can actually arrive to the researcher, so... yeah, all effort gone steer. Yeah, you actually get that point. So, in short... Hildor, what the frick? Like, why you just fucking want 24 cooked bananas for a shipment? Why do you actually just need that many bananas for an order back in the city? Like, why? Why do you think that? Why is banana the hot stuff there? Pico de Gallo. Or, I don't speak Spanish, okay? That's the best I can actually say about that. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so what exactly is that? But I know for sure that gallo means chicken, or... Yeah, if I remember correctly. It's gallo. Ah. So, yeah, maybe the pronunciation I just used is maybe off Italian or something. Man, it's just having so much... Oh! So that's right. Yeah, it means rooster, chicken, whatever, so... Ah! Let me just gonna show you the gallo over there. Le gallo. Wait, so the name contains gallo, but it doesn't contain a chicken? What the freak? Like, I cannot even understand, like, why, yeah, sometimes food stuff have a name that indicate that they have a specific ingredient, they include a specific ingredient, but otherwise, they don't. So what the freak is with that logic, though? Like, for example, like, yeah, I know one thing for sure that the imitation crab stick that you might actually have in sushi and stuff, yeah, they don't contain crab, but pulverized fish. So apparently, they're pretty much like this is just like some sort of like a moral substitute over hunting crabs to extinctions or whatever. Hunting the specific species of crab. Yeah, I think sometimes etymology can be so freaking damn weird. And still, to this day, nobody knows for sure like why some food or some items are actually named like that. La gallina? Uno, dos, tres. Damn it! I completely forget how to count with 4 in Spanish. I actually know for sure that cinco means 5. Okay. Gallina. Ah. Sometimes I think that, yeah, learning a new language is such a daunting task for me. Nice. Do you actually... Wait, why are you just gonna say nice? Do you actually notice a 69 somewhere else here? Or are you just gonna tweaking it? Yeah, from something about non-native speakers speaking a language, it's just feeling oddly satisfying to me. And, oh! Ah! Nice! Oh! Now we actually have something to actually care for. Me gusta. I appreciate that. Wait, I just hear something about Milburn suing someone, but why? Well, if there's any law that you actually sue, whatever you say? Okay, I just cannot even try to get the point of this conversation. Like, wait, you just gonna suing who for what? And yeah, definitely just have some fun while I just try to live around my own shenanigans of moving around the island. Do right now. It's getting so dark right here. So yeah, I just got a rattan basket. So yeah, a free waste basket. Anyone? Yeah, a spot for a free waste basket. Even though I don't think that actually it's functioned as a waste basket in either way. what a shame that it cannot even be function as a wastebasket. Wait. Just standing there. Why are you just standing there, Theodore? You might actually creep me out with that. If someone actually standing out there in the dark, I just wonder, like, what are they doing out? What are they doing? What you doing? Oh! Yeah, just gonna try to put in some good old steps so that, yeah, people just gonna not fall whenever they just try to. You know! That we still have a long way until we actually can. Yeah, a long way until the nearest palm forest biome. Okay, the palm forest, the part of the palm forest where I actually play plays. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, just even for a split second that I actually completely forgot about the whole telepath thing. I mean, not telepath, but teletower. For a split second, I completely forget about that. And just even, this is also demonstrating how freak up my mind is this. And, there we go. Oh no, like, we're just only, like, one part of the island you... Like, I mean, like, visibly inhabit and pretty much, like... Yeah, truly do it as pretty much, like... Yeah. We are just even getting so back with a true outback with this whole vibes. Oh no, I just really wish for a more efficient way to terraform my own stuff. Wait, what? Wait. Not how I actually plays it. There we go. Pretty much like the place is getting a bit prettier, I see. And even thank goodness for that effort from me to actually try to eradicate that bush devil den. Yeah, in the previous session. If you're just gonna remember that. There we go. Now that's what I actually am aiming about. That's what I'm actually looking for. And just been spending the rest of the day loitering around and just try to place the remaining of the stairs into probably actually try that. Oh! That's good. That's definitely good, although we have like one surplus stair left. And yeah, also just in time for midnight sleep. Just in time that the moment I'm finally done with my work, then it's almost midnight. And yeah, just go to sleep. Because there's nothing left. There's nothing left for me to do. And also, just gonna wait for the tenants to come in. Nice! Your dog was a real? Yeah. But oh! Nerwin, that's early! That's early of you to actually come in to tend for my animals instead of me. Like, I mean, not exactly like you actually tend my animals instead of me. Okay, I might actually phrase it incorrectly, mate. What I mean is that. Oh my god! What the hell? I'm running out of animal feed! Please help! Yeah, but still, Arwen is still here, so I think we should. Yeah, if his shop is open, then I think I can actually just try to make the rise out of that. No. Let me just gonna say, like, yeah, when is his shops open or close? Oh shit! I almost completely forgot about that. So sorry. Sorry, my animals. Sorry, my babies. I no choice but to starve you. It's just cruel mercy to ya. Cruel mercy to ya, my babies. Definitely, this is just gonna live until my old reputation of good is not soft. And I don't even know, like, yeah, with just only one worm spotted and I just getting, like, yeah, 2 pieces of worms and just would go. Just imagine this. Oh, and also, I ultimately forgot. Yeah, surplus of corn and pretty much like, for this. Yeah, for what matter that it is, then I can actually just, well, yeah, just mill these corn to animal feed. For whatever reason there are. Wait, what? Too full? What do you mean by too full? Like, please, I cannot even understand, like, how this actually could be considered full. Oh, shit. Why is this actually... Like, I just cannot even understand, like, why did actually this thing is considered so full. Hello. Yeah, that's the spirit. And just here to occupy my own spare space, then all I'm just gonna do is that, yeah, harvest some. Oh, yeah, let's plant the remaining onions and tomatoes in there. Tomatoes, I think. Yeah, they go here. Yeah, tomatoes go here, as usual. There's only your chance. Tomatoes. Onions. Ah! Goodie. Cool beans, definitely. think there's something that we can actually look forward to. Not pretty much like, yeah. At this pace, and we are pretty much actually making a whole onion monoculture with this one. Better. I just kind of just the whole thought of like a whole monoculture involving a specific crop, and now I just cannot pretty much like just imagine like how freaked out I am, and in this whole attempt of trying to do some meaningful farming. And also, when I'm in doubt, I just gonna sprinkle some fertilizer in there as well. Goes on some fertilizer babies from there. Just, I just have no freaking responsibility over that. Oh, Rain! Rain, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you some for some errands. And yeah, I'm just gonna definitely do that. But not until when I actually just try to finish some stuff. Some plant farming stuff over there. Now that's actually some stuff I actually want to look forward to. Damn it! Like what the freak that I actually just gonna have the whole mind for a whole onion monoculture in the first place. Just gonna make myself. This is just enough for me to actually just try to have a thought of me pissing myself. Greatly pissing myself without any records to my own dignity left. Just he was gonna see like how much I'm gonna vouch for that. How much is this gonna vouch for this, though? There we go. Now that's one of the things that I'm actually looking forward to. Spending spending much of the morning to sow some seeds, only for me to actually just try to get what I'm actually just trying to do in the first place. Which is how strange. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, stuff's getting crazy, I must say. Oh, my own farming attempt actually trying to let it down to, like, one of the weirdest harvests ever. Like, I cannot just even imagine having absolute control, like, whatever one I want to plant. Every time I want to plant something, then I might actually just try to go au contraire to what I actually want to plant. Just even so how contradictory this statement is gonna be. What the freak? Oh, nice! And pretty much like for now. Yeah, what can I actually vouch for that? How much I can actually just try to vouch for? Sustainable for try to start a whole field in farming. Even then for now, I just cannot even try to imagine like, oh wait. My imagination is running low at this point because just because like I actually completely forget I actually have a whole damn order from Fyodor and I actually have to do that. Actually do it in the first place. I just want to harvest only some coke, some watermelon. I mean, well, bananas, but yeah, for some reason I actually harvest a whole lot of coconuts instead. I mean, alongside with that. Yeah, just even imagine like how stuff is just gonna go whenever. Yes, life is just gonna give me some coconuts. For my own effort. Life's just gonna give me some coconuts and thankfully that coconut didn't actually meet my cranium. Or else I just getting so fucked up that I cannot even just try to imagine like what things this would have been like a coconut actually do damage to the player when they're shaking down from a tree. And I pretty much like I wonder like why Fyodor actually asking me for a cooked banana instead of raw because well yeah raw cook whatever yeah whatever banana you choose and pretty much like at the end of the day they're still bananas. Yeah, just kind of wise up in that. Or else I just cannot even try to explain like why sometimes people just can have like some weirdest request ever. And now for meanwhile, I'm just gonna look for more bananas. More bananas for me to actually collect and sell just because of the fact that, well, yeah. Since today's the last day, since today is the last day for fulfilling the banana delivery quest, so, yeah, it's just gonna speed up the order. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast and collect some bananas. I actually just try to get up there and get some bananas if there are any. And yeah, pretty much like this is maybe like, yeah, taking the whole manual route to find more bananas along the way, or maybe if nothing else works. Ah! Wait! I mentioned bananas and you said you're hungry. Well, yeah, strange mind things alike. Even though, sorry, these bananas are not for you, I'm actually just trying to collect some bananas so that I can actually fulfill an order, so, yeah. Yeah, apparently Fyodor asked me to bring in 24 cooked bananas. And since like a single banana tree only like yield like 2 bananas each, even though there's a bunch of them. I mean, yeah, a single banana consists of a bunch, like, yeah, a tree only yields 2 bunches, so... that's pretty much like, that's just gonna be like paid to locate like 6 bananas. 6 banana trees so that I can actually try to fulfill like the remaining 12. The remaining 12 or 14, but I mean not 12 but actually 14 bananas because I already cooked 10 of them. Hungry for buffalo angel wing. What the frick? What? Why are you just only stupid discussing about eating me though? Please. Ninja, please. This is just outright weird or even nonsensical. Yet another attempt to try to find more banana trees. Yeah, I only get like 8 bananas as of whole batches of late. I'm actually wondering if I actually can fulfill the order in time, or else I'm just all but cooked. I just really need some quick cash in the list. I know! I also really need to get this quick so that I can actually meet my tenants, like, you know, those who run my house. Those who run my guest house. Ah! Nice! Now, like, yeah, for the meanwhile, I only get like 12 bananas. Finding 1 tree left. I'm just getting so bad luck whenever it comes to bananas in this save. Yeah, in another save, I'm just getting so hellbent on getting bananas, and then, boom, I amass a lot of bananas in one go. But now, she's just getting so bad. It's just getting so sucky at the whole banana drop rate. And now this banana talk, pretty much. I just really want to get some banana daiquiri for all the troubles I'm gonna have. Just even, let's say, like, why are you just gonna still fantasizing over eating me? Please, Ninja, please. I just cannot even just try to get the whole point of the humor down there. Test? What do you actually need some testing for? I just really hate it when anyone actually experiences chat delays in their own end. I don't even know, like, why did it actually happen to ya, but yeah, as usual, then pretty much my advice is, maybe check your router, or if possible, then contact your ISPs. Only happens with me. Oh, how come? Yep. I think that's the case. Ah! Yeah! Yeah, hey! I just got a tenant off for my own house rent, and oh. Yeah, and so I'm just gonna read 1 tenant for now, and wait. So, yeah, that's Forest. So, where's the other tenant? We meet again. everywhere I go, I just gonna see my neighbor just loitering around. Wait, does that mean that he actually may secretly have a question? Whatever. Oh, hey! Definitely. Yeah, it's nice to actually see new face here. Either way, it's yours now. What do you mean by that's yours? Nice! And now pretty much like, yeah, for every week then we actually have more stuff to do it, and never mind. Yeah, for every single week then we actually can get like some very, very straight cash. Some straight cash out of the rental. So yeah, how you think if you actually just get in charge of the interior decorations of a guest house that you want to rent out? So just even so happen that no matter how far we're gonna get here, no matter how far that we are actually being apart from each other, then pretty much like I just gonna simply guess, wow, it's just being even Stevens with us. As long as we actually have some fun, then yeah, chat delay is not that much of a concern. Yeah, so let me just check. Like, I think pretty much like this back and like 22 bananas. What? We will get lost in context if the delay is too high. I don't think that pretty much like I can actually just try to figure this out. But yeah, whatever you do though. I think that if actually the delay is getting too high, then I think that for me the worst is gonna have for me is that, well, if the worst is that I think oh yeah? Let me just gonna think about the worst. Yes, like that you say, how can you let kill chickens while we're talking about bananas? Okay. Maybe because of, yeah, if I actually get lost in context, then maybe it's because of the delay or that my memory span is bad. I know that pretty much like, there are some people who actually can follow the context perfectly well. Nice. Curses! I just don't even figure it likewise. Yeah, once in a while I just have a full fit of coughing and just even don't even imagine like, yeah. So wait, how can angels cough? I just cannot even try to imagine this. But this is just like one of the weirdest she's ever happen. Wait, oh, so you're near the grass. Just near the grass, baby. Yeah, I don't die. I won't die. If you're just gonna think like spiritual beings like an angel die, then yeah, maybe you're just gonna need to just try to get some refreshments to actually just try to see the reality, because yeah, spiritual beings cannot die. Thus, there must be some way, but not for angels, because yeah, it's impossible to kill an angel. Wait, what? Wait! did I actually decline that? Decline getting a shipment done? Yeah, 24 of them. Yeah, just gonna give that. Get that to Theodore then. Yeah. Now shut up and take your order. Wait. What? Yeah. But are you still you? Wait, is it actually allude to the fact that you're gonna said earlier on that if we teleport then one of my copies have to die? Wait, is it a reference to that statement? Yay! It just seems so nice when we're actually getting more permit points. What the hell? Yeah, and so the house Stoke is renting out is at like 8,000 dinks, but I also really need to check like that Stoke house. Then what's the rent for Forest house? There we go. Just gonna use the tower to teleport back and forth, and it's just gonna get so handy that I actually repaired that tower beforehand because I just getting sick of running far distance to actually get into her house. And that's the reason why. Yeah, having a mean of fast teleportation is getting so handy in this case. Ah! Bit higher. And pretty much like the inside, it is just even yeah, definitely fitting. Oh, nice. It actually takes us a while to actually and yep. So I think pretty much like even if I rent out those houses and then the price of the rent per week is not actually even reaching like 10,000 of the in-game cash, 10,000 of the in-game currency, but yeah, either way, it's still fun because I actually have some fun decorating the house either way. What the fuck died? What? Wi-Fi died? Oh! Okay, my god. Like why? Sometimes I cannot actually read the phone and then I just gonna see like what the fuck? I just gonna read that as what the fuck, but in the reality it means Wi-Fi. Yeah, if your Wi-Fi keeps running onto the issues, then have you actually tried to contact your ISP, internet service provider? Nice. Ah, nice. So now, my baby chick grows up, and everyone, and every single my animals now actually grow up. Yeah, except for like I actually got some fertilized eggs over there, but I don't think that for now I should actually just try to build more chicken coops because my enclosure is kind of limited in space. So unless I actually build a second enclosure in a more spacious area, then this is the best I can actually get with an animal enclosure. 60 pieces of animal feed, so how's he gonna think about that? Okay, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, one day of starving my animals actually maybe have some consequence, but I just don't even care. I mean, not exactly not exactly mean that I don't care about my animals, even though they are getting so freaking hungry, but either case, yeah, it's just, that's cruel mercy to them. When I don't have enough feed for them, then I just gonna starve them for a day because, yeah, not eating for a day don't even hurt, right? Unless it's like you don't eat for a week, then it's just gonna start getting some trouble out there. Ah, nice! So pretty much it for now. I think that I can actually should, yeah, just try to sell some of my excess junk away. And, chucks away! Now, we can actually just try to get in some good stuff out of here. And if possible, the people check out also need to sell some shiny dicks to Franklin as well, because, yeah, I want money. I want money. I definitely want it because that's just some good money out there. It doesn't. That's just gonna definitely worth it. What? Oh my god. I don't think I'm actually ready to actually commission Franklin for some new gadgets. Yeah? I'm just gonna do getting some money from him. It's just even getting some. It's just so nice to get some money, but yeah, please. I just cannot even try to get over it. That, yeah, back in that time, I gave Franklin a straw hat to them. Now I just gotta freaking regret it. Yeah, sure thing. And also, yeah, maybe he actually listening to my laments, and then he just gonna say that, hey, get me some new clothes, and me just gonna be like, yeah, sure thing. I'm just getting so fucking tired of your wearing that lame straw hat. So yeah, what should I actually give him? Yeah, I think I should actually just try to pawn off this tinfoil hat to him because, well, yeah. I know it's maybe just as ridiculous, but yeah, it's way better than seeing him inside in a straw hat. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, you see. I know pretty much this looks a bit more ridiculous than me dressing him up in in a straw hat, but yeah, this looks even way better. Or way worse, depending on how you think. How do you think of me actually giving that guy a tinfoil hat? Yeah, it just seems so nice to actually do some errands for the tenants. Yeah, you might actually say that. Wow, you're just gonna do it. You're just gonna fucking do it yourself, dear tenants. But for me, I just gonna snap out at every single opportunity for me to actually try to do them a favor because, well, a good tenant is the one actually just try to cater to their needs. So yeah, there we go. I just still laughing at the whole fact that you said that I want to catch a crocodile with my fishing rod. You said earlier on. So just even imagine like how freaked up we are if we just getting so freaking lost and like if you're just getting still not familiar with how stuff in this game works in the first place. Like, you're just gonna think that you're just gonna catch almost every aquatic animal with a fishing rod, even when, yeah, in reality you can actually catch only some of them. Wait. There we go! Yeah, it actually took me way more effort to do this. It actually took me way effort than it actually used to for me to actually fish a single fish. So for now, I don't think I can actually make a whole income from fishing. Especially if we want to catch a specific kind of fish. And yeah, it just seems so nice to have other people. It's so nice to actually try to lend someone else a helping hand, and such a savory outcome, and that I was just gonna take it for granted. And so, yeah, what are you actually up to for now, Rayo? Yeah, are you just gonna need some breakfast, or did you have some breakfast beforehand? If not, then yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, I get it, but yeah, is there a canteen in your workplace? If so, then and also if possible, then do they allow the workers to have breakfast before the meeting or not? I mean, yeah, they may actually allow breakfast before the meetings, but yeah, in case that people are getting so busy, then yeah, do they allow some specific food to be eaten as a breakfast? Oh, you work from home. Okay, so I guess that you actually really need to just get some food beforehand. There's no canteen, but yeah. So pretty much an advantage of having work from home and getting food from not the canteen, getting food from place that is not a canteen is that yeah, I think that there might actually more diversity in the dishes offered compared to a canteen. So yeah, there's that. Cafeteria. I don't know, like, what is actually the same thing referring. Yeah, I don't know if like canteen and cafeteria is British or American English, but I guess it pretty much makes sense because cafeteria is more common in American English than. Yeah, so cafeteria is American and canteen is British. Yeah, every single time I want to hunt for jellyfish, then yeah, it just suddenly it's getting so inconvenient. The bees buggers move so slow, and yeah, especially with push on, and there's no way for me to aggro them in the first place. That's quite a while. Even then, my manager still wished that she actually get a job, or at least a part-time one, because yeah, for now, yeah, college students don't even seem to get. College students cannot even be able to get a full-time job unless like it's an internship or whatever. But I'm not sure like that's how the internship works in the first place. I think that pretty much like yeah, since the whole advent of AI generated artwork is just it's threatening her business. I mean like her dream business, but I think that for the time being, then pretty much like what she's gonna do is that, well, she's just gonna do whatever the times actually dictates her to do. Or if also then she's gonna market herself as a freelancer artist so that she can actually take gigs from time to time, and also maybe the key for actually just trying to being a freelancer is that I think that just gonna price she should actually price her service more decently, or wait, so what I actually just trying to say. But regardless, and pretty much like my manager really wished that she is a more full-time artist doing some work, like, you know, more full-time artist promoting her eclectic blend of goth and yummy kawaii art to the public. And yeah, really, that's actually what this should be her dream job, and also what she really wants to do. Yes, indeed. I just really wish that. Yeah, I just gonna freaking hope that the AI bubble is gonna burst really, really soon so that artists can get some justice to themselves as well. Yeah, I mean, like, pretty much like artists working on more conventional style or like analog style, they might not have actually struggled that much, but artists focusing on niche styles actually got hit the hardest. Like, for example, if you just try to draw some goth or yummy kawaii stuff, then yeah, just try to show it to someone else, and then so how will you actually react about that? And also, yeah, sorry for actually just trying to make you feeling kind of bad, but yeah, we have no choice with that. So but yeah, more sure than not, and pretty much like all I'm just gonna do is that. Well, yeah, just to make sure that I am not actually just trying to bungle things up. Sure that I don't bungle stuff up in terms of farming. Ah, so pretty much for now, yeah. Since we're actually running out of fertilizer, to pretty much like this is such a good time for me to actually try to clean up my animal droppings. Every now and then, I'm just gonna collect droppings on other organic matter and then, yeah, drop it in here. Drop it in here, reality check, real quick, and yeah, there we're done. Oh, one pot of one bowl soup done, and get another, and I'm just gonna get back to my business. Good. Everything is just getting so Gucci to report that. Well, how can I actually? So, yep. This is just even so convenient that a whole bin full of organic matter can really save some life here. Really save some life whenever I want to just try to wait, what? Wait, I just cannot even try to remember to try to keep my mind and remember what I just mean to say as of this moment. And mighty spread. Kind of salty. And oh! Yeah, so the mighty spread in this game is a reference to Vegemite. And yeah, they completely forget about the whole thing about yeast. Yeast is spread that, yeah, one might either actually like it or hate it. Yeah, you actually just might surely remember that though. Yeah, I also really need to check. What? 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 I didn't actually even accept that whole thing from Melbourne. Like, how did it actually appear in my test log? Good. Ah, that's some great straight money out there. Wait. What's this? I don't think that I actually can stay up late that night to actually try to go to catch some more rare bugs. Why the freak is actually every single time I receive a letter from the bug tipster and they just gonna advise me to catch bugs at night? Please, this is just outright nonsense. Good. Not pretty much like, yeah, I actually got like a replenish my animal feed reservoir and everything is still good. Everything is now good. The only thing that I just really want to rent out the remaining guest house on my own island. Finishing decorating and getting it out so that I can actually getting extra money from that. Getting extra money from the stash and I have no freaking regards for that. That records. Store my stuff. Good. Now everything is in freaking order. Freaking good order. What? Every single time, Sheila. Like, why are you just keep asking me for food? I haven't even been able to get no. Man, this gotta be easy for me. And also, check on like whatever are. Yeah, that's what I want to do in here. And it seems that I actually encounter dog more often than encounter forest. Yeah, I will actually do it for you though. And it just even so funny that his name actually rhymed with the whole colloquial expression of dog. So dove. And either way, he's just our pal. So just be nice to him, as always. And man, I completely forgot I actually have a whole damn stash of copper bars back home. So what can I do is actually just try to smelt all of these into bars and then give 2 of these bars to Doug, and yeah, mission accomplished. Ouch. See that? You see like the number of the amount of copper ores I'm just gonna left in my own inventory. Nice. Ah! Oh my god! I completely forget there are banana trees down there as well. What a goose I am! Ah! There we go! And yeah, this time I'm really actually trying to get some more furniture pieces so that I can actually just, well, yeah, get more furniture piece, and then oh, I can actually just try to make a whole good thing, yeah, for River's home. Ah, I thought that he just gonna sell some hot stuff, and then it turned out that he just gonna sell like, yeah, kind of low tar cheese. I thought that pretty much like, this is gonna make like, he's just gonna sell good wallpaper, and then it just turned out that he actually sell like some of the lower tier ones for the time being, and pretty much like, yeah, damn it. Every Tuesday and Thursday he's not available, so if I just really wanted to go to tomorrow, I just wanted, if I really want to just try to check out his stock tomorrow, then I'm just getting so freaking SOL because of that. Good! Now everything is actually being harvested on my own order. I think that pretty much like this is just ought to be one of the most. So just you imagine how much I'm gonna vouch for that. Imagine how much I can just vouch for the whole stash of, vouch for the whole effort of picking a whole wheat and sugarcane monoculture. So how much you so yeah, getting some, melting some copper bars for my homie dough. Then I'll go back to the last guest house, and then I said, and if I am actually getting so freaking ready, then I should actually try welcome River to my own place. Yeah, it's like 7 as one blow. Oh, dog, I'm just actually not sure. Like, I see dog more often, but not that so much forest. And I just even wonder, like, wait, so is she really that reclusive? I wonder. Oh, this looks way more nicer. This looks nicer, but the walls are not so nice. And if we actually have nothing else to do, then yeah, just try to ask people around to see if they're gonna need anything, and then every single time they may actually just try to reward me with some straight cash. They just gonna, I mean, like they pay me some straight cash or give me some item for me to actually try to work around with, and yeah, I just do it. But for now, yeah, let's just try to find some sharks to fish. And also, yeah. But first, I also really need to try to complete Doge's request first before he actually just try to head out somewhere. Damn. There are no sharks here. It seems like I actually just getting so much bad luck. So I don't even think like how can I actually just try to explain like how can I actually explain my sheer bad luck to this though? No, just simply accept what I want to do. Granted. There! That's better. Now it's better and also, yeah! And, thank goodness, Doku's still there. And that's for you! I'm just gonna give you some... I'm just gonna give you some copper bars give you some copper bars and then, yeah, just receive it and shove it and give me something else nice. What? Wait! All I just wanted to do with him is that I give him 2 copper bars and then he just give me a freaking skull max in return. Wow! If he or someone else actually give me this earlier on, then pretty much like, yeah, I can actually now have something to do and work with. Yeah. And since pretty much like Melvin's off tomorrow, go back to him and yeah, just try to buy some more furniture to decorate the final. For now, A guest house. Definitely fair. Yeah, just such an acceptable trade-off that okay. I definitely needed to try to take a look at this. Yeah, chairs. Order it and yeah, order it. What else? What else? I got you try to vouch for that. Okay. I know that pretty much like the dainty. But for now, I just don't even see like why the freak that actually they're not even a thing, even though there's by far no overtly feminine characters. Game like or at least like the tenants of the house. So yeah. There's no point in that, so yeah, why? Why though? I think pretty much like yeah, if they can actually add more NPCs, then if they can actually add more NPCs and guest house leads, then pretty much like yeah, these furniture can see some use. Oh, and also, yeah, all my crab soup is already ready, so yeah, just gonna take it and place it in my storage, as always. Wait, what? I just see what's Forrest, there you are! Why are you just being so reclusive to me? Please, every single time someone asks me for a fly, this is actually they just sort of joke about how inept I am in terms of bug catching. Just tell me, are you just gonna try to joke at my inability or nor my busy schedule to the point that I forget to do other things? Is that a damn joke? Every single time if I want to catch a fly, I always try to look into the desert because yeah, The higher contrast area, the higher the contrast of an area is, and also the less barren area is, then pretty much like, yeah, there's almost no visual obstruction. Yeah, there we go. That's just an easy peasy task. Well, yeah, at least for this time. Okay, damn it. I just simply like, if only I have bar the door so that no muggles can actually come in. Damn. Back to normal again. Ah! There you go! But I don't even wonder, like, why did she actually ask me for a fly? Ah! So what are you gonna give it to me? Ah! No! Just cash. Okay, either way. Dankeschön. Ah! Nice! So, yeah, just placing a good old rainbow fish inside as a fish tank and... Oh! Definitely good enough. That's good. And flesh and... Ah! Good! Yeah, penguin flesh and shark flesh. Place it down there, and there we go. I know this actually looks kind of messy, but yeah, it's way better than actually trying to leave the whole plushie thing blocking my inventory. Now there, it looks a bit prettier now. Oh no, pretty much like, yeah, me actually just trying getting plushie inside River's house, River's in his intended house. And actually really telling me something I want to, actually really telling what I want to characterize him as. Or at least a characterization according to headcanon. I haven't even met him, so yeah. It should actually explain like why I just gonna sound like random headcanons to every single character that I haven't even met yet. except for those that don't even play any role in the story or it's major. Turn off. Okay. Wait, I just completely forget about that. Good. Ah! Wait, what? Oh, mail! 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 Let's see what we're gonna have here. Nice! But wait! So, just even explain. Like, just please explain. Like, how can you actually find wood planks? I already found wood planks in the middle of a river. Like, how? Just explain, please, Theodore, before you can actually give it to me. Are you sure that you actually you saw these yourself and you saw these yourself and then you completely forget you actually placed it in the river and then it floated back? Then you sort of think like, oh no, oh no, my stuff get lost, and then after that it goes back to yeah, and then you say like, oh, there we are. But I completely forget like where did these things come from. Oh my god! Why did okay, sorry, I let my bamboo sick. Maybe just try to maybe I should even try to replace and install to see like how it's gonna work. Yeah. Should it work now? I hope so. Or maybe like just try to spend the day sleeping and then waking up again. And to see like if actually it should work. As intended. So now, yeah, good furniture packs. Now stuff is getting together. It's getting together, so pretty much by the end of the stream. Yeah, maybe River is the last tenant that I actually just try to greet for the day. Or for the session, to be exact. Yep, sure. So pretty much like just gonna snap up every single opportunity possible for me to just try to get the whole, getting more stuff to craft and try to decorate my whole island with. Once I actually got the correct tool to terraform the whole island without any effort, as long as it's actually used. What? And my Lillians, you're actually still here. Yeah, I was thinking, you mind if you're still here so that I can actually my own adventures on area designing this time. Yeah, just even hold on, I'm just gonna get this quick. You're back! And I'm just gonna ask, and just even so, you just respond to my call like, are any of you guys here? And you're just simply back. As swift as you are. Wow, that was quick and also responding to my call. I just even wonder if you actually have any superpower or other synchronization with my own thought processes. And yeah, piece by yeah, piece by piece, I actually assembled the last guest house for now. I mean, like, not exactly assemble, but like, yeah. Yeah, slowly but surely, I also just try to assemble yeah, decorate the interiors of my guest house so that, yeah, I mean, like, not exactly a single guest house, but actually, like, yeah, the last guest house that I actually have built on my island before I actually put my town in such intense depth, or maybe not intense, but yeah, I put my town in depth building that one, guest house, and yeah, for the final, I mean like the last guest house deeds available, deed available, then pretty much like there's another prerequisite for that as well. But yeah, what prerequisite? Oh, so you have superpowers. So let me just try to guess. Is it actually just try to boil down to coincidence? Or whatever. Coincidence? I think. Maybe so. Maybe so, or maybe not. I just simply don't even know. Oh, sandwiches? I think that pretty much it for now. I don't think that I can actually have sandwiches as liberal as before. I mean, like, it has been like ages. It has been ages until I can actually get. It has been ages since I actually have a sandwich for breakfast. Oh, so what are you gonna like for your sandwich? I think I personally prefer sandwich, tuna sandwich. Yeah, tuna sandwich or a sandwich with foie gras or whatever. I think like these are my personal favorites. Oh, that's nice. So, would you also, yeah, if that's only like, yeah, savory sandwich, so what about sweet sandwiches? Like, for example, yeah, sandwich with jam or jelly, depending on depending on how you're gonna referring to that. Fruit preserves, either in American or British English. Like, yeah, in American English, then people use jelly more often, but in British English, then people use jam more often. Like, or at least what I'm gonna refer to that. PBJ, nice. Although I haven't even tried a whole PBJ before. Just only like, yeah, sandwich with peanut butter sandwich or jelly sandwich alone, not PBJ. So if that's PBJ, then what about a pickle sandwich? And also, I mean, like pickle, I mean, not exactly like only pickle, but also like, okay, I completely forgot. Like, yeah, for quite a while, I remember a book saying something about a pickle recipe, but yeah, apparently the recipe I can actually recall from my mind actually have not just pickle but also peanut butter as well. So wait, dill pickle spears with peanut butter. I don't think that pretty much like that's a legit recipe or not. What? Why do you just kind of feel surprised about a combination of dill pickles and wait. I think that's pretty much like both peanut butter and dill pickles are like both savory foods, so don't be surprised about that. Yeah, if I actually can actually try to remember, then pretty much my manager said that she actually had some jelly sandwich back when she was at school, but usually she only get like strawberry jam. I just simply wish that there are also marmalade sandwich as well. Although I'm not actually so sure about the taste of marmalade compared to like what I actually expect from that. I don't even simply know, but apparently marmalade is just like, yeah, orange jam, so I just simply guess that the taste should be more or less the same compared to orange juice or something, but the only difference is maybe kind of sweeter, I guess. So for now, pretty much like, yeah, it's more of common to see for. So cognates with the word marmalade in English. So in English, then, yeah, the word jam actually can apply to any fruit preserve, but in Spanish, yeah, the same cognate with the word marmalade is used instead. So apparently it's marmalade. So that also means like, yeah, marmalade is the original fruit preserve or not? Or maybe that's based on the fact like, yeah, being a former colonial Spain and Spain is famous for oranges, so yeah, naturally it's pretty much like, yeah, marmalade is like one of the more well-known fruit preserve in the Hispanophone. I must try to guess. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't even know like if that. I don't even know if strawberry jam is still common in the Hispanosphere. But elsewhere, like strawberry jam is like is the most common kind of fruit preserve. So what about pineapple jam? Have you actually tried that before? Yeah, and also speaking of pineapple, the people like I cannot unhear the whole debate between whether people still enjoy like pineapples on pizza or yeah. And also apparently apparently not everyone can actually enjoy pineapples, but I cannot actually say quite the same regarding pineapple jam. Pineapple now, yeah, people have I have heard about I have heard about pineapple pizza before, but pineapple cherry pizza? What the freak is actually some hysteria in your place? I just trying to think about. Now I'm pretty much like I just this is just damn insane. Pine, pineapple on pizza, and then pineapple and cherry on pizza. Yeah, if that's pineapple and cherry on pizza, then yeah, have there been like pineapples? Yeah, I mean a pizza with just only cherry on there. Pineapple ham and cherry. What? I just simply guess that the whole final result might be like you might either love it or hate it. Yeah, the same thing with yeast extract bread, like with Marmite or Vegemite. Oh, no, pretty much like, yeah, I most people simply guess that, yeah, as children, and pretty much like, we have like such boundless curiosity that we just like treat everything for granted. But if we grow up, yeah, once we are grown ups, then it just might not be like as funny as before. Especially with specific dishes. Yeah, some dish might not actually be as funny as before if we are grown up compared to like when we are kids. Like for example, like if you're getting so used to eat like one specific dish for like much of your childhood or a specific part of your a specific time period in your life, then you might actually go super bored of it as you grow up. Yeah, just gonna be honest with that. Do you actually feel the same if you just try to eat like the same thing over and over again for like months or years? Definitely, yeah, definitely. So pretty much like, yeah, quesadillas containing cheese. So, as the old saying of me go, cheese make everything better. So, yeah, we can actually eat food stuff with cheese like all day, every day for, yeah, maybe at least for like a few months, if not years. Yeah, you think so? What? Oh my god. Yeah, the moment I actually come into the town hall, then that's the moment when Fletcher come out of her office. Worst is like, yeah, that I just accept a whole order from her, and then I just. And oh, there she is! Wow, damn! Yeah, being a redhead and also wearing green, I'll actually just make the visibility either like increase or decrease, depending on how you're gonna think about that. What? What? Like, why are you just gonna engage in? Why are you just engaged in some chin wag when I need you the most? Nice! Although, yeah, not quite good. I just even thought I should get some good stuff out there, but all we only got is just getting some clothing. It's just a pair of sand shoes and wow. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be the part. Nice. Oh, yeah. What we gonna have here? Nice, and also, yeah, animal trap. I almost completely forgot about the animal trapping aspect. Wait. So what you? So what if I actually just try to capture a crocodile with this trap? Yep. I actually remember then when your stream has problems. So is that because of your shitty wife? Is that because of the Wi-Fi or something? So what exactly happened? Wait, it was something stupid. Okay, just gonna tell me. I don't gonna judge you. I swear that if you're gonna tell me the truth, then I'm not gonna judge you or or telling you or telling anyone about that. Oh, so yeah, pretty much like the whole. So pretty much like with external devices like motion capture, then pretty much like, yeah. Wait, so the context is that, yeah, I actually heard about some advice for getting external devices that, yeah, if you actually want to use some external paraphernalia for your PC, then, yeah, it's best to not actually try to use it's best to not actually use other devices that might interfere with the signal of that device that you want to use. So yeah, pretty much use only one device at a time. If you actually want some, What? Wait, so the context is different, like, wait, so videos are actually paused when you don't even wear the earpods? So, is it actually the same? So, would it be the same if you actually use, headphones? A pair of headphones? Ah! So, yeah, an anti-frustration feature end up causing way more frustration than it actually intended to. Well, is there a way to actually just try to disable that feature whenever you're watching my streams with these AirPods on? Ah, nice. So pretty much like the only use that I can actually see, the only good use that I can actually see with AirPods is that. What? What? The freak? The freak? I actually just tried to annihilate that watermelon. Why? I actually annihilate a watermelon. Ah, that's what I actually gonna say about that. Mostly people just gonna use earpods with mobile phones and nothing else. Yeah, but in a situation where I actually not able to access my PC and I want some privacy doing audio stuff, then yeah, that's the only time where I actually can count on using earpods for for a PC. Watermelon splitting? I don't think that's a common summer activity. At least like whenever people like her go to the beach. And so far, pretty much like the only thing that she can actually do if when there's actually a combination of watermelon and beaches is that or that. Well, yep. Eating watermelons. I have no idea either. Like, I have no idea if it's a uniquely Japanese phenomenon or it has spread elsewhere. Pinatas? I just even simply wish that yeah, I just even simply wish that I can actually I can actually just try to make a whole pinata and I just used to wish that my manager parties always have a pinata, and then when we actually just try to smash it, pry it open, and people like, well, we're just gonna get rid of that. Well, wait, I just used you to forget whatever I wanted to say beforehand. Always. I know it's not hard to make a pinata, but the only downside is that whenever we actually burst open pinata, then how can we actually supposed to clean up the mess? Especially if I try to stuff the pinata with some of the most unlikely prizes possible, like not just candy, but pretty much like, okay, I cannot. Now I cannot even try to stop laughing because the moment I just try to think about that. Please. I definitely just try to think of something wholesome whenever I want to try to mention, like, I want to fill a pinata with something. It's definitely not something dirty or or weird or whatever. Ah! Yep, but pretty much like if you actually really go inside my mind, then how the cheese is gonna go is that it's just gonna end up kind of not swell. Let's say. Okay. To be much, I'm just gonna kill this weakling, and then yeah, getting a free getting free drumsticks. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Why do you actually ask me for one? Yeah, just kind of getting some free drumsticks so that I can actually just, yeah, try to fulfill a whole ingredient request. And also stash some of these for my own end. Nah, I don't play Tomodachi Life. But if I actually really want to play Tomodachi, but if I actually play Tomodachi Life, then just please. I bet that it's just gonna be like, yeah, as crazy as you're gonna expect me to do one in such a playthrough. So if you can actually imagine like how crazy I actually go with my Stardew Valley and also almost every farming sim game I have, then yeah, you're just gonna imagine like, how it's gonna be like for a Tomodachi Life session. And I pretty much like I could actually just try to make a whole universe of Kazendo Toho fan game characters in a Tomodachi Life world. Yeah. By that I mean like recreating the whole world of the characters in the fan games that I play in Tomodachi Life, if I have the chance. And if I also have a Switch. You can actually really imagine. You can imagine that, no? So just gonna tell me how freaked up it's gonna be. So just even imagine like how that Tomodachi Life instant will actually play out. So definitely you actually should even just try to vouch for that. But at the cost of your sanity being next to none. But you? Yeah. So pretty much like in a hypothetical situation of me getting a Nintendo Switch and also have Tomodachi Life, then I just even simply guess that this is just gonna be like one of the wildest things possible. Good. Pretty much everything is just even under my control and oh, just so Gucci this is. But still, I still cannot even get over the whole tragedy of me like annihilating a whole watermelon offshoot. Oh, I think I also need to just try to check that out if that's the case. Yep. Okay, but nah. Every single time if I want to try to accept someone else, I want to turn in someone request and then I just gonna say nah. I actually say nah, that's just not gonna be fair at all. That's just even not so deja vu that how I do it. Ah. Good. So now pretty much like everything's in control. Oh, no, pretty much like, yeah. My raw ingredient storage is getting full, so what the frick should I even do with that? What? No? Like, why did I actually try to get some support items for the recycling bin? Please. Oh, yeah, you're right. But not exactly that right, just because of the fact that, yeah, this is a little bit plain. Yeah, also like pretty much like how you can describe New Day compared to Tomodachi Life. It's just kind of like comparing this game to Animal Crossing, but in all aspects in this game actually kind of superior to Animal. Either like it's just a bit more funnier than more fun than Animal Crossing in the aspect that, well, even when there's not that many NPC that we can actually have on our island, but yeah, the whole show would actually just come from the aspect that, yeah, I think pretty much like once we actually have a Discord server, then I actually can try to invite you to this game's official Discord server. Then if you just try to go into the channel where users share the pics of the game, then pretty much like, yeah, some actually treat the game like Minecraft where they can actually build almost anything they want to. Yeah, and up until like, yeah, up and until building a whole full onsen setup within the game. Although, as with any custom structure in the game, then yeah, it's not actually functional. Good enough. And it just feels so ironic that I actually, the final day that I play this game is a Friday the 13th. And it just feels so how ironic this is gonna be. Man, yeah, oh, what a good ride. So, even if I actually have yet to actually get a tenant, get the third tenant of my own guest house thingy, but still, yeah, it's just such a good thought that I think that, yeah, having two of my own guest house, having a tenant is pretty much like, yeah, my greatest achievement for the stream. And the rest of the time it's pretty much like, yeah, so, okay. If you actually look into the thumbnail, they're pretty much like, if you see the whole caricature design of Forest and Dog, then you actually definitely know that, yeah, those two are ones who are actually the ones who are renting out my guest house in the stream. Yeah, tenant. So apparently, like, yeah, do you remember that in this game we can actually build like up to 4 guest house that we can actually use to have 4 different NPCs to actually rent these houses in? You're a tenant more to me, what do you mean? What you mean with that? I mean the context is that, yeah, in this game you can actually have up to 4 guest house. Each of them will be rented out by a different NPC. And I got 2 of these houses being rented out by 2 different NPCs, so yeah. And just as I actually can expect of that, every in-game Wednesday then I actually go to collect the rent, and even if the rent actually not getting that high compared to what I'm expecting, but still, yeah, good cash is good cash. So that's just how I'm gonna go about that. And okay, yeah, since we haven't got the third tenant to move in the third guest house, I think like for the next session then I should have him move in. So in any way, hooray!